The world of competitive bodybuilding has long been associated with muscle, might, and meat. From the very beginning, bodybuilders have used animal products as their main source of protein, one of the key ingredients to success on the bodybuilding stage. But as research progresses into the food we eat, many bodybuilders have uncovered the detrimental impact meat can have on our physical well-being. Flex Lewis is a 7-time Mr. Olympia champion and possesses one of the most recognizable physiques in the fitness industry.
Bodybuilding, again, you look amazing and you feel the worst. And the diet was something that I really was shocked. Today already, I have eaten turkey and rice for breakfast. And my next meal will be steak and rice, followed by a chicken meal, another chicken meal, then a salmon meal.
But with these growing health concerns, one group of bodybuilders is now ditching meat in favor of a plant-based diet.
I get a lot of criticism from people who are very skeptical towards the vegan diet. Everyone says if you are a vegan with muscles, then you're obviously on steroids. That's the main one.
When I went fully vegan, I noticed how much of a difference it made in my body and my recovery and even my performance in the gym. And I knew right away that there's something to this. I cut out dairy from my diet, my digestion healed itself, my skin got clearer, and my recovery time actually dramatically decreased. So I could train more frequently, which means that I could get leaner quicker or even prepare for a bodybuilding show in a shorter time than other people.
With so many vegan food alternatives now available, it is little wonder that these bodybuilders are feeling the benefits of a plant-based diet.
My lifts went up, my strength went up, and then I realized that my muscle mass was increasing as well. So that just put the myth to rest for me and proved to me that it is not only possible, but even more efficient for me personally to build muscle on a vegan diet.
Another bodybuilder promoting the vegan diet is social media influencer Brian Turner.
I started lifting because I was a really skinny kid. All my ribs were showing and whatnot, and people were really making fun of me. So I started lifting because of that, and that was 11 years ago. And so as I went, I just took all the advice that all the regular bodybuilder people were saying. You know, drink tons of milk, have tons of whey protein, supplement like crazy. And I started getting really bad cystic acne everywhere, like 5, 6 cysts on my face at all times. So eventually I just tried to find the way out. I figured, hey, maybe if I take the milk out, it'll improve. It started improving. Then I upped my veggies, then I took the water and upped that. And then I just like slowly moved into a plant-based diet and my acne just cleared right up.
Social media has been a powerful driving force behind the growing popularity in the vegan movement.
I feel like veganism, even 4 or 5 years ago, it still wasn't that big of a thing. The only ideas that people had about veganism are what they've seen on TV or what they've seen at festivals. And, you know, they kind of have like the idea that all vegans are like skinny, free-spirited, they don't wash their hair, lots of dreads. There wasn't like a fitness side of it. And I feel like if there wasn't social media, veganism would still be, you know, 90% behind where it is now. I feel like it's moved it forward really, really rapidly. And so for me, that's been a huge aspect of veganism, is just sharing my YouTube and my Instagram so that people can see like, yeah, you can still have biceps when you're vegan. You don't have to be a hippie, even though that's fine too. But there's different, you know, there's different types of vegans.
Derek Simnett is another vegan who has turned his passion for a plant-based lifestyle into a successful career as a nutritionist, personal trainer, and bodybuilder.
I
love being here. It's so much fun. If you guys get the chance to visit Venice Beach, definitely take it because there's so much here for everybody.
He balances weightlifting, calisthenics, and a meat-free diet to achieve his physique.
What really made me open my eyes was that I realized that, you know, I loved animals and I continued to eat them like 3 times a day or even more. And for me to say that, you know, I loved animals but continue to do this was sort of not really in alignment with my values. And once I learned that you could live a healthful life and you could get all the nutrients that we need eating a plant-based diet, and I just started to feel too guilty to continue to eat those animal products. So I started to slowly transition to a more plant-based diet.
Derek is now one of the leading figures in the vegan fitness industry, encouraging people around the world to adopt veganism for the environment, for the animals, and for themselves.
I would say that try it for a month. We have nothing to lose at all by trying it. And most people that I've ever talked to that have tried it for a little while definitely have only had positive experiences. It was often that, the issue wasn't that people didn't know that what was healthy and how to eat healthy. It was just getting their mind we're not too sure. I don't think that worked day-to-day activity. I think some people may struggle at first, and I think what I recommend is that you transition slowly over time, because I think it's important to build long-lasting habits. So I say try it for a month, and I mean, you know, just try. Like, you don't necessarily have to go, okay, today, cold turkey, I'm throwing all the meat and the eggs and everything out from my fridge. There's just so many of us that are, you know, that are sort of promoting this message, that are showing the benefits of it, showing that it can be done, showing that you can build muscle with just eating plants. It's just gonna keep growing and growing. The butterfly effect is so strong with it.